Hello lovely humans, and welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here before, my name is Charlie. I make makeup and music videos. So a few quick things before we get started. One, I would like to apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. You probably can. It's probably kind of annoying, but it's 26 degrees here, so it's staying on. And that's 26 degrees Celsius if you hadn't guessed already. 2, I'm sorry if you can hear whatever my neighbor is doing next door, but I have no idea when he's gonna stop, so we're just gonna carry on. And 3, I know I said this video would probably be a Q&A, but I only got like 3 questions, so it's not gonna be a Q&A. And I'm kind of out of ideas, so if you have any for me, please put them in the comments and let me steal them. So this is just gonna be a get ready with me, as you've probably already read in the title. I figured it'd be a nice chill video that'll be, you know, easy to film with my whole school schedule going on, and I can include the 3 questions I got just so I don't leave those people hanging. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so while I get the tape to do my eyeliner, because I'm a terrible person who cannot do a wing without tape, I'm going to answer the questions I got on my Instagram story. The first question I got was, would you ever date a fan? Short answer is it depends. The thing about that is there's a high possibility of an unhealthy power dynamic in that relationship, which is not good. But I did kind of have a thing once with someone who I did meet because they were a follower of mine, and that was fine. You know, that kind of dynamic wasn't really there. I think definitely anyone who would consider themselves specifically a fan rather than a follower, that would be a no. But yeah, I guess it depends. For the most part, though, it would be a no. Also, like, it probably wouldn't come up because most of my fans are like 12 to 13. The other 2 I'm gonna kind of answer together. They were, how long have you been doing makeup and what made you decide to start makeup? So I started doing makeup when I was, I think, 13 years old. At first I was just kind of interested in it, like, you know, most 13-year-olds are. They just want to kind of try it on, so I asked for like some cheap drugstore makeup for Christmas one year, and my wonderful older brother got it for me. And then after that I started kind of falling into like the YouTube beauty community. I was watching, like, you know, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, you know, all those guys. And I started really falling in love with the artistry of makeup. I've loved visual arts, and I've been a visual artist for a very, very long time. And I just really liked that that was a possibility with makeup, and I could turn my face into whatever I imagined it as. I guess that kind of answers both questions at once, doesn't it? Now I am out of questions and have to be interesting on my own, instead of stealing my content from all of you. One thing happening in my life right now that I personally think is kind of funny, there's like a moth infestation in my city. There's like thousands of moths in the city where I live, and they're coming into everybody's houses. So every morning when I wake up, my hallway is just, the ceiling is covered in moths, which is fine for now, but in a few days when they all start dying, I'm not going to be having a good time. So I actually wanted to ask all of you, I'm trying to establish an actual upload schedule, and I'm wondering if there's like a day or time that you most often watch YouTube, and if there is, could you all drop it in the comments, please? Because I would really like to get a feel for, you know, if there's a specific day or time of day that my videos would get more traction, because that would be awesome. So I film on my phone, and I always have like I film with the front camera so I can see where I am on the screen. And I'm actually just doing my makeup using the screen instead of a mirror. And I just checked in the mirror and it actually looks pretty good. So I think probably for future tutorials and stuff, I might just do that instead of getting my mirror, because I think you guys can probably see this a little better than when I use the mirror. I don't know. I'll know for sure when I watch it back, but we'll see. Just poked myself in the eye. I haven't done a red look in way too long. Red is just my color. Like, I look so powerful, even with this on my face. Foil in the eyelid, make it shiny. If you can't blind a man with your eyelids, what is the point? Okay, I'm about to say the most cliche YouTuber thing in the history of YouTube, but like, I'm working on something, y'all. And I don't know how well it'll work out, or how long it'll exist for. But if it does go well, which I think it might, I am very, very excited to introduce it to you guys. And I really hope that it goes to plan. I don't want to say what it is yet in case something goes wrong, but like, I'm excited. Freedom. You know, this whole being a YouTuber thing is kind of harder than it looks. Thinking of content is the hardest thing that I do in a day, honestly. Like, my math homework is easier. Okay, so dealing with crippling mental illnesses is probably harder than coming up with content. But you know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, I just got an idea. Would y'all want to see a video of me reading my TikTok hate comments? It's like, I get some pretty funny ones. I feel like I'm gonna do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You know, now that they don't affect me anymore, I don't think it would have been fun a couple of months ago. So obviously y'all aren't seeing this, but like, I'm running around like a crazy person, getting like my makeup and stuff I forgot in like the bathroom, and people coming upstairs, and like editing this video is going to be a nightmare. I don't want to think about it. On the plus side though, usually the ones that are the worst to edit come out the best, so. Hard work pays off, kids. So, I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I want to be a piano teacher after I graduate. So I'm studying music theory through like the RCM program. I'm gonna do an exam as soon as possible. Like, honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I think music theory is so interesting. I think everybody should learn at least a little bit of theory, because it's just so fundamental to music, and I think it can, you know, it just helps you to be a better musician and a better critical thinker. And I know there's like a lot of people that have a hard time with theory, but like anything you can retain will benefit you, especially if you play an instrument. I'm a boring person. Honestly, like, it's not surprising I have so much more attention on my TikTok than on my YouTube or Instagram or anything, because on TikTok I'm just funny for 15 seconds and then nobody has to look at my face until they stumble across another video. In more interesting news, I'm hoping to film a guitar cover next week. Covers are definitely the content that does best on my channel, and surprisingly, because I have a bunch of alt kids following me. So I hope y'all like it. I'm probably gonna do 1312 by The Casualties, or maybe Rebel Girl by Bikini Kill. And like, if there's any songs y'all would like to see me do, I would love to hear it. Ugh, I just saw an email notification pop up from one of my teachers. That is the last thing I want. Have y'all started school yet? I started school like last week. So far it's been good. I'm taking like social justice and philosophy in one of my courses, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. But like, I'm also the founder of my school GSA, and it's kind of a lot of work. Honestly though, like, I'm in grade 12 now, and all I want from this year is to get a high enough mark in my English 12, graduate, and then I'm free. Probably gonna go to uni for music studies, unsurprisingly. Ooh, edgy. This is probably gonna be the least viewed video on my channel. I'm sorry for subjecting y'all to this, honestly. Although maybe not. I feel like there's enough people that like to watch my makeup process that it might not go over too badly. There's still some black on my lipstick, so we'll see how this goes, because I'm not gonna bother cleaning it off. I hate the noise that concealer makes when you pull it out. Nasty. Anyone that views me as a put-together person just needs to watch me put on makeup to realize that that's not the case. Okay, does anybody else with like super pink undertones have a lot of trouble finding makeup that matches? Is that just me? I swear I go to the store and it's just yellow, 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 yellow. What am I supposed to do with yellow? Which reminds me, how difficult do you think it is to find a matching foundation if you're like a dark-skinned person? My lord, just make a reasonable range of foundation. It's not that difficult. Alright? Basic color theory artists do it all the time. Should I make videos of me just ranting about stuff? Like, I rant a lot about a lot of the topics that I post about on TikTok and stuff, and my family are kind of sick of it. Y'all want to hear me go off about people that will never hear what I have to say? To draw a mustache or not to draw a mustache? That is the question. I'm gonna say no today. Anyway, here's the look. I'm sorry if this video was boring. I'm sorry if I wasn't looking in the camera for most of it. I was trying to make sure my makeup wasn't looking whack. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, you can leave a like down below and subscribe to see more of me. I promise my content is usually better than this. I can't promise you an upload schedule, but I'm working on it. You know what, if Dan and Phil can amass a raving army of millions of fangirls uploading 4 times a year, I think I can do it like this. If you would like to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, all of which will be linked down below. And I will be posting some shots of this makeup on my Instagram if you would like to get a better look at it. And that's all from me. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye!